Alrighty, so we got some data download information on the JP side of the game. App update 5.28.0 is here. It was primarily backend stuff that they were adjusting. IAP updates, I don't know exactly what that means. Web store stuff, and also according to Proton, they also did some like text adjustments where basically like the original formatting for how passives and everything were displayed has since been removed. Whatever residual stuff was left over, dumping about like 20 megabytes of stuff. So that was another thing that they did. I think it was like, that's probably what they qualify as like bug fixing. But while there was a lot of like maintenance backend stuff, they did give us some information here. No new units, but we still have enough to discuss in a video. So let's go through the data download. Big shout out to Proton for all things data download information. Follow him on Twitter at Proton10mg. Okay, thank you. App update 5.28.0. How the last Tri-Beam category bonus drop added. The new category bonus drop is Earthlings. So the more Earthling free-to-play characters you have to bring into the Prime Battle event, the more drops, the higher the drop rate will be, making it easier to grind out the LR Prime Battle TN for his eventual EZA. And if you want to go above and beyond and also farm out a free-to-play LR Super Attack 5, which is what I'm going to do, you can do it much more easily. So that's what's going to be great about this. More information on that should be happening over the next couple of days. Support memory boost stage 16. So this is going to be dropping in a couple of days. We take a look here at the support memory boost. It's going to be dropping on the 11th of June, 10 p.m. PDT. So essentially that is going to be what, 2 days from now? 2 days from me post recording this video. So under 2 days. Let's take a look at what the support memory even does. What does this do? For 2 turns, attack and defense, crit chance for all youth and androids increased by 8%. Now it becomes increased by 18%. And if there are 2 or more allies in the youth or bond of friendship category, an additional attack and defense of 8%. Okay. It's 3 turns though. I just don't understand what the appeal is for these like short-term support memories, but okay. Let me know in the comments if you actually use these. Let's move on here. Okay. Exceptionally skilled. We'll just, you know, let's just go through here. Okay, so Third Eye GOMAH boss. So the boss card is now officially in the game. This does not mean that this is 100% confirmation, but I mean, in my opinion, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, that's going to be the SSR for Third Eye GOMAH. So if we go to the Dragon Ball story event, which is, I missed it. Okay, let me go get it. If we go to events, we go to story, scroll all the way down to the bottom right, we will see DAIMA. There it is. We've only had 12 stages. The 13th is inbound. So if we click on 13, we see GOMAH. There is the boss card. So let's take a look at Third Eye GOMAH. Gomer. Okay. This guy is... hold on. I have the information here. Yes. Dragon Ball Seekers, Terrifying Conquerors, Final Trump Card, Battle of Fate, and Demonic Power. Let's actually take a look at his animation here. Now, when you're watching this, keep in mind, this is the boss card info. This is not what the official unit is going to look like as the LR. If I were to guess, this would probably be the SSR animations because it has that very much as like free-to-play, low-budget style animation. So let's check this out. And the infamous zoom out. That's free. I mean, that's not free, but that's like, that's low budget, right? So that has to be the SSR. So I'm guessing that whenever we do get that unit, it's going to be an LR Super GOMAH, Third Eye GOMAH, that will have some sort of an intro animation that leads into his emergence. But yeah, this should not alarm anybody. If you're concerned, don't worry. This is just boss card stuff. They're not going to squeeze in, you know, like the LR GOMAH stuff into a story event. That too before anything gets revealed. That would be absolute dumb brains. Okay, so GOMAH boss card is in the game. We've got the last Tri-Beam. So Earthlings, like I said, you have to bring free Earthling characters. The more rare, like the higher the rarity level, the extra the drop chance. So like Prime Battle Krillin and stuff like that. So there's Q. Anytime I see maps like this, I just think this looks like a Mega Man Battle Network stage. It really does. This actually, for the one person who's going to understand this reference, this looks like the lab that you fight Mr. Famous in Mega Man Battle Network 2. I forgot what that's called. Is it Scilab? I think it's just Scilab. Okay. Then we got the support memory boost. Oh, he wrote it right here. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Exceptionally skilled professional. So this is going to be dropping in a day, probably. Let's take a look here. We've got the Millennium Arena. We got support memory boost. Man, what the? Hold on. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one. All right. Superb craftsman. All right, sure. So you get more of these things by clearing the thing 30 times. Ooh, let's take a look at the event. Is the event a link level boosted? No, it's not. I had a feeling it was potentially going to be something like the Mr. Popo because the way that they phrased it, but it's not. Mr. Popo's link level rates were 4 and 7. This is 1.0625, 1.25. In fact, if we were to compare this to some of the other link level stages in the past, I wonder how it actually compares. So let's pull this up here. Training in the Clouds, 7. Training in the Clouds, right. It's around the level of 34-4. So this is not something that I would recommend in terms of link leveling. Not that you were even considering doing it, but I just wanted to point that out for me. Okay, so yeah, sure. That's going to be starting later. That's cool. All right. Then we got DAIMA Total War. Okay. You can see the map. Look at the map. We're getting closer. Millennium Arena. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm going to constantly call this Millennium. It's just a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Like, you had to be there. If you are a Yu-Gi-Oh person, Yu-Gi-Oh is just hard-coded in your DNA. You're going to say things that are Yu-Gi-Oh. And for me, anytime I see million, especially in front, like there's no 1 million, it's just million. I always want to say Millennium. Millennium Eye, Millennium Puzzle. You know, I can't help it. Okay, so this is the map. Interesting. Okay, so from what I'm taking away from this, it's just a singular. Okay, so it's just a punching bag event. It's just a straight up punching bag event where you can sort of set up the conditions how you want by taking incrementally more damage by veering to the right, and then you go in and fight, and then whatever your high score is, that's it. I mean, it kind of is like Chain Battle in a sense, although Chain Battle, there were a lot of different calculations, but I would imagine you're probably still going to want like rainbowier characters to do that. Okay. Okay. Preliminary, and then we've got preliminary, stage 1 qualifying, stage 1 single match. Oh, okay, so is this one, so this one's probably competitive, this one's probably casual. Both map layouts are the same. That's going to be dropping in a day. That's dropping 3 hours after Exceptionally Skilled Professional comes out. This comes out June 9th, 10 p.m. for me, and then 3 hours after that this comes out. And actually, let's take a look at the missions here. So clear 5 million, 10 million. Oh, yeah. There you go. 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, 60 million, 70 million, 80, 90. Okay. That is the qualifier. And then what is the other one? 5, 10, 15, 20. No, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Challenge Millennium Arena single match. Complete all missions in the qualifying stage. Okay. Okay. For unique title challenge. Oh, you get a title from it. Yeah. I mean, if it's just going to be things like that, then I don't think it's a big loss if people aren't doing the competitive stuff. Okay. Let's continue here. We got the Broken Pillar. We got the rainbow tickets. As you saw up at the top here, special day is coming up. Around this point is when I would imagine the next LR would be dropping. And now that we are thinking it's likely going to be Saiyan Saga, you know, you can still place your bets. Let me know. Raditz, Nappa, Cybermen plus one of those guys. And we're only going to be getting... Oh, wait, no, we're getting 21 tickets. Yeah, 21 tickets. I was wrong about that before. Cool. All right. MA. Oh, Millennium Arena semifinal key. Okay, so that's what this is. You can challenge the first Millennium Arena semifinals in the limited list of the Door of Remembrance. God, what a Kingdom Hearts sentence. Door of Remembrance. Actually, Cavern of Remembrance is Kingdom Hearts. Event keys not in the database yet, but presumably the key to get to the Millennium Arena finals. Okay. Unique title. Oh, here we go. Rookie Fighter. Clear all the unique title challenge missions in the qualifying stage to get this one. Unique to get the first qualifier. Enter the top 100,000 of players in the first Millennium Arena to pass the qualifying round. So I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to assume that they will have a unique title for each season of this, because otherwise they could have done this with World Tournament, and they haven't. So I'm guessing this is probably going to get some... They'll put some like stupid red number on the side when we get to like the second one. We got Tao about to chuck the pillar. Oh, nice. Look at that. We got Super Saiyan 3 Do, and we got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. New scripted event assets, battle background. Ooh. Okay. I mean, that's all I need to see. I mean, I wish there was more, but there just isn't. So, all right. That's pretty cool. Let me quickly just check if there's anything else that we can talk about here. One moment. Yeah, there's not much else here. In 2 weeks, we should see DAIMA Super Saiyan 4. That's what I've been saying. DAIMA just feels like that's what we're ramping up to. This guy, Dat Truth, thinks he's onto something. I've been saying this since the beginning of the game. He doesn't know anything. Anyway, hype stuff. Even though we didn't get any new characters, hype stuff indeed. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on what is coming up. Do you guys think that it's got to be DAIMA at this point, or do you think that this is all just smoke and mirrors for the next stage of the story event? Are we jumping the gun a little bit? Let me know your thoughts. And what have you been doing over the last 2 weeks? Let me know in the comments down below. I've been getting texts from a friend asking me to play Honkai Star Rail. I'm not gonna do it, but I think like the fact that even he knows, and he's not very wired into the Dokkan scene, the fact that he knows to start trying to lay the framework to get me to mind hack me to play Star Rail just speaks to what's going on in Dokkan. Let me know what you guys are up to in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.